This morning, the reorganizing movement, it's all the rage right now. People are all over it. I think sparked from that Netflix show, yes. Tidying Up. And right now, we're going to help you organize your fridge. Adrienne Raimo is here to tell us how to reorganize a possibly messy part of your kitchen and also get out all those expired items that are in there. Right?
That's a key part.
Just got to clean them out. If you haven't used them, if it says 2016 on it, probably should go.
Probably should. How often do you think we should all be cleaning our refrigerators out?
I mean, I don't do this, but probably once a month.
Well, that would be even optimal. Generally, the recommendation is every 3 to 4 months.
Okay.
But typically we wait because we're so busy until there's a science experiment or two at the back of the fridge. And we're like, okay, I got to finally get through this. So I have a 4-step, it's easy process. It usually takes about 30 minutes to go from dirty and get all the stuff out to clean, tidied up. The first thing you'll want to do is determine when you're going to do this. So typically when I'm at the top of my game, it's going to be before a vacation because I've already used up a lot of my produce. But anytime that you have more space in your fridge, less food, maybe before your next grocery store trip, or a rainy Saturday, a great project for that. I know that we have a couple of rainy days coming up, right?
Yep.
Okay, pretty soon. So step 2 is the pull and the purge is what I like to call it. So you're going to pull everything out and put it on your counter. Now this is for those of you who are familiar with Marie Kondo. She advocates that you gather everything together, but instead of asking if it sparks joy or not, I find it easier to ask practical questions like, do I even like hot sauce? Do I need 3 bottles of mustard? Is there anything gross, fuzzy, moldy? Does it smell bad? Or is it expired? Now, once you've determined that and you've purged anything that does not fit and isn't good, you're going to roll up your sleeves and you're going to grab a sponge, some dish soap, and you're going to clean the interior of the refrigerator.
Yeah, and there's usually something caked on there, right? Something spilled, and you're like, oh, this is going to take forever to get off. So, yeah, you definitely
have dance music usually helps with this process, too. And then you can stick a little box of baking soda in the back of the fridge just to absorb odors, so keeps it fresher longer. Now that we've vetted all of these, we're going to move to step 4, which is organizing and keeping food safety in mind. So, Karina, if you want to stack these from shortest to tallest, what I like to do is keep like things together. So you'll notice we have condiments here, some fruits, some greens. And the nice thing about trays is that you can easily identify, okay, here are all of my condiments. And also if you get some grape jelly on the side of the jar that drips down, it's easier to clean out a tray than it is a whole shelf.
That's such a good idea, right? You just take it, you can even throw it in the dishwasher. You don't have to take out that whole entire shelf.
And the glass and everything, so it's a process.
Love that.
And then you can use bowls as organizational tools or bins. Now we got 2 food safety principles here to keep in mind. With meat, raw meat, poultry, or fish, what you're going to want to do is put this in the bottom shelf of the fridge because that's where it's coolest. And then, as an additional physical barrier, either a dish or a baking sheet will help prevent any contamination and keep your food safe. Another principle is called first in, first out. And so instead of grabbing our new groceries and shoving them in the front and all the old stuff going into the back, what you want to do is rotate them. So the new apples go towards the back, the old apples come forward. Same thing with breads. And even with the pantry, you'll want to do this. So Ross, I noticed you bought another can of chickpeas, right?
Yep, I love peas.
So you can use a dispenser even to have the new stuff go into the top and the old stuff just rolls down. You're ready to go.
Such
ready for some
good advice. I kind of want to do this. I might do it tomorrow when the weather's going to be a little iffy.
Yeah.
It's such a good project.
And you get so many benefits. You save money. Your fridge looks amazing, so you experience some sparkling joy.
Feels better every time you open it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll want to make food when you make meals when you can see all your food.
And you make space. When I got rid of all of my expired items in my fridge, I found more space to put.
What's the oldest thing you found in your fridge?
Oh, I did. I cleaned out my spice cabinet. I had spices in there from 2012, 2013. That's pretty bad. And I don't even think it has flavor at that point.
Yeah. Yikes. I was in college back then.
Okay, let's move on. Ross, why don't you go ahead and tell us about the weather?
Yeah.